Good morning, student. Hello, how are you? First of all, I want to tell you that I miss you so much and I wish you have a good health, a good situation, and a nice day. Today, we are going to talk about time, okay? Today, we are going to talk about time and we are going to discuss your student book, page 22 and 23. Before we start, let us discuss the time, how you can know the time. So here we have a clock, okay? This is what? This is a clock, right? A clock tells us the time, okay? A clock tells us the time. This is our hand and this is minute hand, okay? This is what? This is our hand. And in Arabic we called it العقرب الصغير أو عقرب الساعات, right? And this is minute hand, right? We called in Arabic العقرب الكبير أو عقرب الدقائق, right, student? So this is what? This is a clock. A clock tells us about the time, right? This is our hand and this is a minute hand. Our hand tells us the hour and minute hand tells us the minutes, okay? So in this o'clock, the time is what? Look, the time, the hour hand is in the 9 and the minute hand in 12, right? So what is the time? It is 9 o'clock, right? It is what? It is 9 o'clock, okay? So if the hour hand in the 8, can you see? If the hour hand in the 8 and the minute hand in the 12. So what's the time? It is 8 o'clock, right? It is what? It is 8 o'clock. Okay? If the hour hand in the 3, okay, and the minute hand in the 12. So what is the time? It is 3 o'clock. Okay, student? It is what? It is 3 o'clock. Okay? So let's know more about the minute hand, okay? Let's know more about the minute hand, okay? So look to this a clock. Can you see? Here we have two parts. Look, here we have two parts. This part and this part, okay? In this part, we use the word past. And in this part, we use the word to, okay? We have two parts. Again, we have two parts. This part and this part. Like what? Like an orange. Okay? So, we have two parts, 1 and 2. This part we use the word past and this part we use the word to. Okay, students? So, look here. It is 5 past. It is 5 past. It is 10 past. Can you see? It is a quarter past. We use what? We use the word past. 20 past. Okay? 20 past. It is 25 past. Can you see? So we use what? We use past in this part. Okay? So again, when the minute hand in number 1, can you see? We called it what? It is 5 past. Okay? 5 past. When the minute hand in 2, we called it what? 10 past. When the minute hand in 3, we say a quarter past. When the minute hand in 4, we say 20 past. when the minute hand in 5, we say 25 past, okay? So we call what the first one? 5 past, 10 past, quarter past, 20 past, and 25 past, okay? Number 1, 5 past, 2, 10 past, 3, quarter past, 4, 20 past, 5, 25 past. We use the word past, okay? Okay? So when the minute hand, okay, لما يكون عقرب الدقائق وليس الساعات, okay student? So we talked about this part, okay? So let's move to the second part, okay? So here we have 6. We called in number 6. When the minute hand in number 6, we say what? Half past, okay? We say half past, okay? We say what? Half past, okay, student? So let's move to the next part, okay? In this part, we use the word to, okay? We use the word to, okay? So look here. Look here. When the minute hand in number 11, we say 5 to. When the minute hand in number 10, we say 10 to. Can you see? When the minute hand لما يكون عقرب الدقائق on 9, we say quarter to. When the minute hand in number 8, we say 22. When the minute hand in number 7, we say 25 to. Okay, student? What can you notice? We use the word to, and to, right? We use the word to, but here we use the word past, right? So, can you distinguish? قادرين تميزوا? Okay, student? So, again, so look to this picture. If you want to tell about the time, we use the word past, okay, in this part. Okay, with the word past, and in this part we use the word to. Look here in red. Past, 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 okay? So, but here we use the word to. Can you see in green? Can you see? So, can you notice that we use the same word? We use here 5 past, 5 to, right? 5 past, 5 to. 10 past, 10 to. 10 past, 10 to, right? Quarter past, quarter to. Quarter past, quarter to. 20 past, 22. 25 past, 25 to. Can you notice that? Can you notice? Again. So, look here. It is 5 past, 5 to. Can you notice? The same word. 10 past, 10 to. A quarter past, quarter to. 20 past, 22. 25 past, 25 to. And here we have half past, okay? And here we use a clock. Okay, student? Can you notice? So, نستخدم هون 5, 10. 5, 10. شو الاختلاف؟ past to. Past to. Past to. Past to. Can you notice? الاختلاف هون بنستخدم past. And here we use what? To. In this part we use what? We use past, and this part we use to. Okay, student? Okay? Look, 5, 5, 10, 10, quarter, quarter, 20, 20, 25, 25. Okay? So, the difference, the only difference here is that here we have past and here we have to. Okay? Here we have past and here we have to. The only difference. And when the minute hand in the 6, We use what? We use the word half past hour. For example, 5:30, 10:10, okay? So let's move to our book. So please open your student book, page 22, to practice the time, okay? Here we will practice the time, okay? So let's read exercise number 4. Read and complete. Here we have what? Here we have a paragraph, and here we have questions, okay? So you have to complete those sentences with the correct word, okay? So let's read. We arrived at the Royal Automobile Museum at 5 to 10, okay? It is 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock now, and the museum is open. We are going to see all the cars and motorbikes. Okay? We are going to learn about the oldest car and the oldest motorbike in the collection. The oldest car is more than 120 years old. The oldest motorbike is more than 100 years old. We are going to look for the fastest car and for the fastest motorbike in the collection. The fastest motorbike is very powerful, and the fastest car in the collection is faster than the fastest motorbike, okay? So again, they arrived at the Royal Automobile Museum at 5 to 10, okay? 5 to 10. It is 10 o'clock now and the museum is open. So the museum open at 10 o'clock. They arrived at 5 to 10, okay? 5 to 10. And the automobile museum opened at 10. So they arrived before 5 minutes, right? Before 5 minutes. We are going to see, okay, we are going to see all the cars and motorbikes. So they are going to see cars and motorbikes. They aren't going to see planes or lorries or helicopters, right? They are going to see cars and what? And motorbikes. Okay, student? They are going to see only cars and motorbikes, okay? So, we are going to learn about the oldest car and the oldest motorbike in the collection, okay? So they are going to know more about two things. The first one is the oldest car, and the second one is the oldest motorbike in the collection, okay? So they go to the Royal Automobile Museum. They arrived at what? At 10 or 5 to 10. The Royal Automobile Museum opens at 10, okay? They are going to see two things. They are going to see two things. The first one, the oldest car, and the second one, the oldest motorbike in the collection, okay? Okay, student, أقدم سيارة and أقدم motorbike, okay? Okay, student, أقدم in Arabic it is motor, okay? دراجة in Arabic, okay? So they are going to see two things. The oldest car, أقدم سيارة, and أقدم دراجة, the oldest motorbike in the collection, okay? So let's move to the next paragraph. The oldest car is more than 120 years old. Okay? The oldest car is more than 120 years old. it is more than 120 years old. Okay, so it is very old. The oldest car is very old. It is older than 120 years old. Okay, so the oldest, what about the oldest motorbike? The oldest motorbike is more than 100 years old. The oldest motorbike is more than 100 years old. Okay, so what is the oldest, the car or the motorbike? The car, the oldest car is more than 120, but the oldest motorbike is more than 100. Okay, so what is the oldest? What is the oldest? The car is the oldest, right? The car is the oldest. The car is older than the motorbike. Okay, the car is older than motorbike, but both of them are old, right? Both of them are too old. Okay, الاثنين قدماء. Okay, so we are going to look for the faster car and for the fastest motorbike in the collection. Okay, so they are going to see the fastest car and the fastest motorbike. Okay, so they saw the oldest car and the oldest motorbike. أقدم سيارة وأقدم دراجة. But now they are going to see what? The fastest car and the fastest motorbike. Okay, fastest car and fastest motorbike. أسرع سيارة وأسرع دراجة. The fastest motorbike is very powerful. The fastest motorbike is very what? Very powerful. Okay, student? The fastest car in the collection is faster than the fastest motorbike. Okay? هاي حزورة. So, pay attention. The fastest car in the collection is faster than the fastest motorbike. أسرع سيارة is faster than أسرع motorbike. أسرع سيارة okay أسرع من أسرع موتور. okay أسرع سيارة أسرع من أسرع موتور. The fastest car in the collection is faster أسرع than the fastest motorbike. Okay, so what is the fastest? Okay, the fastest car is more than the fastest okay motorbike. Okay student, إن شاء الله تكون وصلتكم. So let's move to the question. Here you have to complete the sentences. So number 1, Kareem arrived at the museum at like at 5 to 10, right? 5 to 10, okay? The museum opens at the museum opens at 10 o'clock, right? From the paragraph, the museum opens at 10 o'clock. So, number 3, they are going to learn about what? About the oldest car and motorbike. They are going to learn about the oldest car and the oldest motorbike in the collection, right? The oldest. Okay, student? So, number 4, the oldest, okay, is more than 120 years old. The oldest what? Oldest car or oldest motorbike more than 120 years old? It is the car, right? The oldest car is more than 120 years old, okay? But the oldest motorbike is more than what? 100 year old, okay? So again, the oldest car is the oldest car is more than 120 years old, but the oldest motorbike is older than 100 years old. Okay, student? Okay? So, number 4, the oldest car, and number 5, the oldest motorbike. Okay, and number 6, the fastest motorbike is very what? The fastest motorbike is very powerful. Okay, student? Is very powerful. Okay, student? So let's move to page 23. Here we have exercise number 5. You have to listen and say, okay? Try to repeat after the recorder. So it is exercise number 5. Listen
Pupils Book,
carefully.
Page 23. Unit 5, Exercise 5. Listen and say.
Motorbike. Summer. Lamb.
So please listen again.
Pupils Book, Page 23. Unit 5, Exercise 5. Listen and say.
Motorbike. Summer. Lamb.
Okay, students, so the first one is motorbike. The first one is motorbike. The second one is summer. The second one is summer. The third one is lamb. Okay, B is silent. Okay, so the third one is lamb. Okay, so let's move to exercise number 6. Listen and match. Okay, here we have a clock, and here you have to tell us about the time. Okay, so let us listen.
Pupils Book, Page 23. Unit 5, Exercise 6. Listen and match. 1.
Is Dad going to be here on Saturday?
No, Dad's going to work in Aqaba on Saturday. He's going to go by plane. We're going to drive to the airport at 20 to 7.
They are going to drive to the airport at 20 to 7. 20 to 7. Which one is 20 to 7? 22. 22. 20 to 7. This one is 20 to 7. Okay, this one is what? 20 to 7. Okay, student? 20 to 7. Look to the minute hand. The minute hand in number 8. Can you see? In number 8, 22. We don't say 20 past. We say 22. 20 to 7. Okay? So the next one.
2.
Are we going to have breakfast at the airport?
Yes, we're going to wave goodbye to Dad at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Which one is 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock. Okay? So this is 9 o'clock. The hour hand in 9 and the minute hand in 12, right? So it is what? It is 9 o'clock. Okay? So let us listen to the next one.
3.
Are we going to talk to Dad when he is in Aqaba?
Yes, Dad's going to phone us from Aqaba at 5 past 10.
5 past 10. 5 past 10. 5 past 10. 5 past 10. Okay, it is 5 past 10. Okay, 5 past. 5 past. We don't say 5 to, we say 5 past. The minute hand in number 1. So it is what? It is 5 past 10. Right? 5 past 10. The next one.
4.
We're going to see Dad on Thursday. He's going to fly home at 5 to 7.
5 to 7. 5 to 7. 5 to 7. Right? Look. It is 5 to. 5 to. Okay? 5 to. We don't say 5 past. We say 5 to. 5 to 7. Okay, students? Okay? So the next one.
5.
Are we going to go to the airport again?
Yes, we're going to drive to the airport at 20 past 7.
20 past 7. 20 past 7. 20 past 7. 20 past. 20 past. 20 past. We don't say 22. We say 20 past. Why? Because the minute hand in number 4. 20 past 7. Okay? The last one.
6.
We're going to see Dad at 7:45.
He's going to enjoy Aqaba.
Okay, 7:45. 7:45. 7:45. Right? It is 1:45. It is not a quarter past. 1:45. Why? Because the minute hand in number 9. Okay? 7:45. Okay? 7:45. Okay, student? Got it? So let's move to exercise number 7. Let's move to exercise number 7. Here you have to make a question and answer, okay? So I want to help you in this exercise, okay? So I want to give you the answers, okay? So pay attention, okay? So what is time? Look to the example. What time is it, please? What time is it, please? This boy answer or this student answer, it is 25 past night. 25 past night. Look. 25 past 9. 25 past 9. Okay? 25 past. We don't say 25 to. It is 25 past. Okay, because the minute hand in number 5. Can you see? It is 25:09. Okay, student? So, the next one, number 2. So, number 2, what time is it, please? It is 5 past 9. It is 5 past 9. 5 past. 5 past. Look here, the minute hand in number 1. It is 5 past. 5 past 9. 5 past 9. Okay, student? So the next one, number 3. What time is it, please? It is 20 past 12. 20 past 12. Okay, 20 past 12. The hour hand in number 12 and it is 20 past. Okay, it is 20 past. Look here, 20 past. Okay, we don't say 22. It is 20 past because the minute hand in number 4 and this type, okay, in number 4. So it is 20 past 12. Okay, student? So, number 4. What time is it, please? It is 5 to 11. It is number 4 or 5. Here we have 4, sorry. It is 5 to 11. It is what? It is 5 to 11. 5. Look, we say 5 to. We don't say 5 past. 5 to. Because the minute hand in number 11. So it is 5. It is 5 to 11, right? It is 5 to 11. Okay, let's move to number 5. What time is it, please? It is 25 to 2. 25. We say 25 to. 25 to. 25 to 2. Okay? So, number 6. What time is it, please? It is 22 8. 22 8. It is 22. We say 22. Okay, 22 8. Okay, student? And number 7, it is 10. 10 past 8. It is 10 past 8. We say 10 past, not 10 to. 10 past, because the minute hand in number 2, it is 10 past 8. 10 past, okay? And the last one, it is what? It is 10 to 5. 10 to. Look here. It is 10 to 5. 10 to. Okay? 10 to. We don't say 10 past. 10 to. Okay? 10 to 5. Okay, student? And this is all for today. I wish you have a good day, and you have any question, any comment, just let me know, and keep in your mind that this part we use past and this part we use to. Okay? It is 5, 5, 10, 10, quarter, quarter, 20, 20, 25, 25. The only difference here is the word past, and here the word to. 5 past, 5 to. Okay? And here 10. 10 past, 10 to. Quarter past, quarter to. 20 past, 22. 25 past, 25 to. And in number 6, it is half past hour. And in number 12, we use the word o'clock. Okay, student? This is all for today. I wish you have a good day and see you next time, and goodbye.